Good evening. How are we all doing? We are live. I think everything's working. It's finally loading up. Mass Effect 3 wouldn't start for me for some reason, but here we go. We are rocking and rolling. Who we got here then? So Mr. Spencer's here. Nice to see you. Diana's here. Good evening, Commander. Manning's here. Craig's here. Ooh, Curtis is here. We're going to have a full house by the looks of things. Dark Voice is here. Nice to see you, Dark Voice. And there's a few others in the chat as well that haven't made themselves known. Welcome to the Saturday night live stream. If you're new to the channel, we do this every Saturday. We have a few games of Mass Effect multiplayer. We come and hang out and we chat random nonsense. And mostly ends up talking about Dragon Age on a Mass Effect channel. It's fun. So I'm going to get right into it. And we'll get started with a team. We're going to jump into the Discord chat as well. So if you want to come join us and hang out in the Discord, there is a link in the description. And Orsar's in there as well. Good evening, Orsar.
Yeah, hello.
Hello, how you doing?
Hey, there you are.
Doing well so far.
Right, so Diana's in game, Orsar's in game, Craig's in game. So you guys can be first up.
And I can wait. No biggie.
No worries, we'll get you guys
You
in.
can send out the first game if you need.
No, I can wait.
It's alright, we'll swap around after the next one.
Yeah, no biggie.
Weapons.
Don't forget your med packs too. Med gel.
Yeah, I certainly need those.
Thanks, Diana. Yeah, we're super excited.
Somebody's mic's a little bit crackly.
It sounds like Manning's a little crackling there. How's mine sound? Do I sound okay?
Sounds
Yeah,
like
you're good.
yeah, sounds like somebody's standing outside in the wind.
It might be my fan blowing, so let me turn it around.
Oh yeah, that's much better. Thank you, Curtis.
That's better?
Yeah, much
Okay,
better.
Yeah, that's my fan. Sounds
Right.
like I had the fan blowing on me.
Right, we'll have some of them. How is everybody anyway? We all good?
So my fault. Yeah, doing pretty good.
Yeah.
I was
can't
trying out a
complain.
different character last night. I was playing a different character, and that Manning pointed it out to me last night, so I'm gonna try her out again today.
That sounds good. Right.
I was using, I was using Kabbalah Vendigar last night. If I pronounce that right.
Yeah, Christopher, my supply. I don't tend to bring any with me, or get them from the store. Not very far in. I've been doing it for how long have we been playing now? About a year?
At least a year.
Yeah, it
I
must be
feel
about
like
a
it's
year.
been longer than that.
So yeah, but I mean, we only do it for a couple of hours every week on a Saturday, so probably not as far in as definitely nowhere near as far in as Diana. I think
We'll see.
I think she is something like rank 1400 in the world or something, which is pretty impressive.
If you also consider how long we spent playing bronze matches as well.
Yeah, that's true.
I almost want to ask Diana, do you get bored? Or actually, bored's not the right word. Do you get annoyed having to respec every character in every class every time you promote them? Because it just got so annoying for me that I just stopped.
I must admit, that's one of the reasons why I've only done it once. I'm going, I've got to respec everything and build them back up to level 20 and
Shields
Oh, that's really loud in my ears, that is.
Yeah, because I mean, like, my stats look terrible, but I have like 7,000 hours in this game. I just can't be bothered to respec the characters every 5 minutes.
Dexter says kind of ignoring.
Yeah, I got the chat pulled up. Also, Tim, I wanted to ask you, you're a big Dead Space fan, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you've had a chance to try the remake yet, but I'm just curious. I'm sure, even if you haven't, I'm sure you've heard that Isaac is voiced now.
Yeah.
Do you think that's weird, or do you kind of like it?
No, I kind of like it. I think it's weird when they don't speak, to be honest. I mean, I know the idea is that you kind of imprint your own voice onto them, but for narrative purposes, when other characters are speaking to you and you don't say anything back, it feels disjointed.
I think there are some games where it kind of works stylistically, like Dragon Age Origins, though.
Yeah, but I mean, in that you get responses with with Dead Space. There's no conversational options. It's a bit like Half-Life. Well, Half-Life 2 was more. It was more noticeable. Where the scientists are having full-blown conversation with you, and you just stood there mute, like really could do with saying something. Why? What about you, Manny? Are you happy about it or not happy about it?
I I mean, the thing with the remake is, I think it's cool for like the same reasons. Like, it's different than, like you say, Dragon Age. And there are like some quality of life improvements, and there's a little bit of additional content. I honestly just don't think it's worth $70 because it's essentially 98% the same game.
I mean, they're only. I see that the reasoning being is that people that didn't play the original, it is a brand new, like, AAA game, isn't it?
My counter to that argument would be like, and again, I'll give EA some credit for actually doing this, because if you have Game Pass, the original 2008 one is free. Like, unlike the GTA remake, like every other remake or reboot or whatever, when it comes out, they take the original off the store, but EA actually left the 2008 Dead Space on. So I'm just saying, why would you spend $70 where if you have Game Pass, you could just essentially play the same game for free?
Yeah.
I still haven't played it yet.
Map is different from the campaign one. I think it's the same. It might have a couple of doors locked off. I think.
Yeah, a couple of the maps that are from side missions in the main campaign are just I don't know if streamline's the right word, but they did block off some of the areas. And also, Curtis, it's a pretty scary game, so wear your big boy pants.
Yeah, I'll wait till it comes down in price before I'll play it. I'm not paying that kind of that money for it. Like you say, for a game that's already come out, I can't justify playing.
You guys seen the price of Redfall?
No.
The Elder Scrolls thing?
No, Redfall. It's like the vampire shooter one.
Oh, no, I haven't. What is it?
It costs like £100 for like if you get the right bundle or something.
That seems awfully excessive for literally anything.
Yeah. I was thinking that was a bit much for Battlefield, but for a new IP as well. You know?
You know, the funny thing is, it seems like I was going to say, like, games like that, like the Dead Space remake 2, those seem to be the games like they come out at full value and then literally within like 2 or 3 weeks they're 50% off on Steam.
Back passage to the right is closed and the other stairway. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I think they kind of just condensed it down just to make the multiplayer a bit more contained.
And to hopefully reduce how often enemies spawn on walls.
No, that's an integral part of the game.
The mission or the map on Scion, like the nuclear reactor map, if you're playing collectors or servers on there, guys always get stuck in the walls.
We've all been there.
I just
Seems like they
shot
walked through
through a
doors,
gap.
too.
Oh no. That was embarrassing. Thank you.
Can't merge his scopes.
I mean, it's true. Like, I honestly think Tim is the only person I've ever seen put a scope on a pistol.
I've stopped doing it because people complained in the comments. It's like, why did they give you the option if nobody wants, if everyone thinks that you shouldn't do it?
It's
If
a
I
case of-
could, I would take the scopes off my sniper rifles. Because the transition is so annoying.
Be a man and shoot from the hip.
Yes,
Don't
because
worry.
that totally doesn't just make the accuracy pass. Oh, those are 2 rockets, guys.
Ow!
You're not
Yeah,
the only
that's the
one. Tim.
trade-off. None
I
of the
usually shoot
Geth
him in
can
the back.
instantly kill you, but they all either explode, shoot fire, or shoot rockets.
You can't
Oh,
put a bucket
got
of
stuck
water.
on a wall. Good idea in theory, but they don't do a good job. A scope on an arc pistol? Would that work?
Hey, I put scopes on all my pistols and it works for me.
No,
Yeah, how come nobody complains about when you do it?
because we don't see it. We don't have to suffer through seeing it.
My last playthrough, I was an engineer, and I literally, by the time I got to the 3rd game, I literally only gave him the Paladin, and it was, he had like plus 200% recharge speed, even though I had the heavy barrel on the gun. It was like basically he was Iron Man, except he couldn't fly. It was hilarious.
See, why can't we play this? Oh,
Hollywood guy, nice to see you. How you doing?
Are you saying something, Craig?
just about to say, why can't we play this all the time? But then Ozar died, so I was like, oh, okay.
I just find scopes on pistols to be impractical, because I mean, like, they're not super duper accurate anyway. So it's just like you'd be better off putting like ultralight materials or like a heavy barrel or something on it instead, or an extended clip or something.
Ooh. Ow, I keep forgetting that bubble shield thing isn't like it is in the main game. and people can like shoot you through it.
Yeah, I'll give you that, Christopher. The Carnifex is pretty accurate, even at range. But for the most part, the pistols are pretty random unless you're fairly close.
Yeah, Tim, I thought those bubble shells were supposed to protect you, but it doesn't, don't they?
No. I wonder if they're to protect you against Seeker swarms.
They do electrical damage to enemies that walk into them.
I know they don't work on Banshees, they work right through.
Yeah, I love the Talon too,
tried that.
Christopher. It's basically just like a handheld shotgun. But I guess it's like my point was, it's like how the Grawl spike thrower is for shotguns. If you charge it up, you can basically have a shotgun sniper rifle. But for the most part, the shotguns are not accurate at range.
Any news on the Dragon Age Dread Wolf since the Wind Rider split? Yes, there is a bit of Dragon Age news. The game's playable, but it's likely to be pushed back to 2024. And this is because it's missing a lot of components. And it still has a lot of the remnants of the multiplayer game that it was designed for originally. So originally there was going to be a central hub where all your characters would, or all the players would meet up, and then you'd go out on missions. So that kind of needs changing, a bit like I should imagine like Destiny or Anthem, I guess. I don't know. Did they have a kind of a central hub area?
I always make Ali use the death shotgun when I play the main campaign, because I can appreciate higher.
Oh, hi Jeremy. Thank you for popping in anyway. So yeah, so there's like missing voice lines, there's missing dialogue, there's placeholders here, there, and everywhere. Obviously, they've not even started on the polish. And yeah, some of the yeah, I mean, and yeah, the game actually needs tweaking to be single player, and the multiplayer aspects removing from it. So very doubtful that it's going to be out this year. There you go. That's your Dragon Age news in a nutshell.
I was going to say, am I misremembering, or did that game originally not start off as kind of like a live service game, and then they switched it to single player?
Yeah, it started off as single player, then they started off as multiplayer, like a multiplayer only, and then when was it the Star Wars controversy happened with Battlefront?
It was to do with Fallen Order being successful, I think.
That was it. And then Fallen Order being successful as a single player, that they decided to go back as to single player only.
I'm fine with multiplayer games, but you have no idea how glad I am that Fallen Order was as successful as it was, because I shudder to think what gaming would be like now if that had flopped.
Oh dear. Yeah, we almost saw the death of single player games, didn't we? Everything was moving to a live service. Oh, come on.
At the end of the day, everything is Todd Howard and Bethesda's fault for their goddamn $2.50 horse armor in Oblivion.
How have I not unlocked the
I don't know how much of a fan you are of Final Fantasy 15, Spencer, but if you have an Instagram account, you can do like a 3-second Google search, and there's a guy who literally, he's a professional chef, and he posted like step-by-step recipes for every single meal in that game, so you can recreate them in real life. It's like the nerdiest, but also kind of coolest thing ever.
I should be throwing my reeve on everything. To be fair, I'm trying to get banners. That's what I'm doing. So at the minute, I'm working on my pull and the Geth pulse rifle, and that shot the sniper rifle. That's why I kind of got this character. And
do you have the other Asari Adept, Tim? Because she has, if you're working towards the biotic banner, she has a better range of abilities than that one does.
Does she have throw? Sorry, pull.
Yeah, she has pull, throw, and stasis.
I might have to switch to that one then.
Hey,
Oh, sorry, no, I'm wrong. It's warp, throw, and stasis.
There's pull that I need to unlock, update as well. I haven't brought it up actually.
The Asari Vanguard has lift grenades, Christopher, and then I forget what... I know the Sentinel doesn't have any grenades, and I forget if the Infiltrator has grenades or not. I know she has Tactical Cloak and Reeve, but I think her third ability is Warp. Yeah, I think the Vanguard is the only Asari with grenades.
Enemies down. Good shooting. Enemy is regrouping. Get to the extraction zone.
Yeah, Christopher, it's okay. We all try to not play Asari when Tim's here because he spends the whole round staring at their asses.
The Asari have nice ass. What can I say?
I'm not saying they don't.
That's why he's playing one, Mary. That's why he's playing one.
DLC, we're on our way.
And you have to say they're kind of cute, though.
Well, there's a topic for conversation for today. When you get to the part in Mass Effect 3 where you go into Liara's office and she's talking over the radio with Joker, and he's trying to like make her tell him if she can move her head tentacles or not, do you tell Joker to shut up, or do you make her actually answer his question?
Oh, answer the question.
Joker needs to know. He deserves to know.
Ow.
Fun fact about the Asari, if you read the art book, the reason their head tentacles or fringe or whatever you want to call it are shaped the way they are is the artists, in order to try to make them look as beautiful as possible, wanted to make it look like how, like if a human woman was underwater and she like came up, it would be like how her hair would look as like the water was running off.
Ah, good
Just
start.
random knowledge.
Good start.
I wasted like 3 Medigill on that round. I wouldn't call that necessarily good.
Don't worry, that's 3 more Metagel than Tim probably brought.
Alrighty then. Cerberus guy, you can take my place if you want to.
Thank you very much.
And I'll just run a solo silver and see if I'm faster than you guys.
Alright, Curtis, Cerberus guy. You're coming in. And Craig, you can stay, can't you? Wonderful. Right, a quick look at while you guys are coming in.
It's finally booting it this time. Last time I had to
SMG,
restart the
must need to
computer.
get the SMG ones as well. Geth plus. Oh, I'm using the wrong weapon. Ah, that was a waste. Geth Plasma SMG. That's what I need to be working on. That bad boy.
That's a pretty powerful SMG, but you have to... It kind of is only really super effective after it fully charges. Like, it kind of starts out a bit slow. If you've never used it before.
And an Isari Justicar as well. I need to be using. I can hit.
Which one? They're technically all 5 of them are Justicars.
The one that's actually classed as a Justicar though.
I mean, again, they're technically, all 5 of them are technically classed as Justicars. I know the wording on some of them is weird.
Yeah,
but
but
one's
there's-
named that way.
I know there's the
Alright,
Huntress,
Huntress.
Valkyrie, the 2 Adepts, and then the Vanguard.
Pretty sure one is actually called Justicar though.
I can guarantee you none of them are actually called Justicar.
Oh.
You know, we are missing one space.
I'm booting up right now if that's the missing one.
Oh, right.
Also, I think we were talking about how the Talon mercenary destroys your control scheme on what's it called? On controller. It also destroys my control scheme on keyboard and mouse, so
I've never had an issue with it with keyboard and mouse, and I've never used a controller, but I heard it doesn't destroy it, it just like flips the buttons or something.
Go with that Vanguard.
We're on silver?
Yeah, we're on silver.
Okay. Just give me 2 seconds to sort my equipment.
Javelin. Harpoon gun? I'm sure it was the harpoon gun.
That's the Batarian sniper rifle.
Riker, Justicar, Tarian, Kishok harpoon gun. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, I've still quite a way from using that actually. I'm not going to do that.
That gun can be tricky to
I'm
get
just
used to,
doing
but
mine
once you know what you're
random.
doing, it's deadly.
The Raptor. I can use the Raptor. I need to work on that, and I prefer that gun.
If possible, can we set the enemy to collectors for this game? I know that might be a bit more challenging, but got a
Collectors.
banner. Yeah, I've got a collector banner that I'm still aiming for.
No
How
worries.
do you not get that already? You've been doing it for like a month.
Because I'm bad at the game, Manning.
Yeah, but just you'd think through sheer volume you would have just accidentally yourself into it.
Weapons, equipment. Bet me take some equipment, and so if we're having, just
He has
suppose
to kill those.
up. There's some cryo rounds.
So what's better? What bullets I should be using then? We're playing with them guys. Warp rounds.
Yeah.
I mean,
3 damage 30. I'm gonna use that one.
Do you need time, Curtis?
Yeah, I'm gonna use the warp rounds. No, I've
Yeah,
got it.
the ammo mods is more
I'm gonna
just
use
like
warp
personal
round.
preference than anything.
Okay. I just picked warp round 3.
Although I will say, if you have a beam weapon, like the Collector Snapper Rifle or the Prothean Assault Rifle, putting Incendiary ammo on there is overpowered as hell because the fire damage stacks hilariously.
We need this location taken back. This zone needs to be locked down. Incoming.
Start off with this.
I'm already down. Oh no, you don't. Don't step on me. Hello. Thank you.
Let's try Cryomo and the Falcon. Which one's the
Sorry?
Falcon? What's the which gun's the Falcon?
The Falcon's that assault rifle you hate because it's the grenade launcher that like bounces rounds around corners.
Okay. Wow, what happens if you Oh, it's funny. Cryo ammo on the Falcon. I'm gonna have to try that then.
Enemy is regrouping. Here they come. Team member is hurt.
Thank you.
Got you, Jim. You're welcome. Yeah, they got me.
Oh,
Member is hurt.
Thank you.
what's going on?
I got you, Jim.
X.
Popping out of nowhere.
Ah! Get into cover.
Oh no, you don't. You're not gonna step on me. There. Got him with my poison darts. I try to get you. There you are.
Thank you.
I got you. You're welcome. That's a long way around, but I got you.
sensors tell me only one left.
Just one more.
One more.
All clear. Good work. Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping.
You know, this Battlefield character is kind of growing on me.
We need that erased. Crack
He's kind of what?
exposed to terminal.
The Battlefield character is kind of growing on me.
I do quite like him. Like, Carnage and Adrenaline Rush is pretty OP, and then the Infernal Grenades are also pretty nice.
That's actually a pretty cool character.
Yeah, I got him too. I never used him yet, but I got him. Hello.
Fly thing that. Do my nut in. Ow.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Is there a banner for doctoring?
I think that it does count towards towards a banner, yeah.
Oh, damn.
Okay. Doctor's coming.
Why are the collectors so loud?
Yeah, they do pop. I forgot about that, didn't I?
Them and the Banshees.
I've got 25 kills and I literally haven't fired a shot yet.
Oof. Who was that? Who's up there, look?
I just remembered we're trying to beat Orzai in a race here, aren't we?
We are, yeah. He's gone rather quiet.
Ah, don't worry, I got in like a match that was already halfway done. That's not really fair.
It's all a ruse, he's actually playing War Thunder.
Thank God I'm not.
Enemy is regrouping. Enemies approaching.
Got it.
After sitting on Shermans for like 2 months and no
Nice.
progress, I just got tired of the game. I mean, the Sherman is a
The
great
game's
tank.
fun, but
don't
I
get
just,
me
I
wrong.
kind of hate games like that where like, if you ever take a day off, you just like, you fall so far behind, like you might as well just stop playing.
I'm used to that.
Ow, ow.
Team member has gone dark.
That was a bit rude. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm
Well,
starting to
I'll
agree with you
say-
there, Spencer.
Here I am. Diana said collectors is worse than reapers.
I almost want to give BioWare credit for somehow managing to make Scions in this game more annoying than they were in Mass Effect 2.
I mean,
I
it's
feel like
they
that's
just did a
truly
lot
an
of damage.
achievement. I
Oh,
backed up.
no. That's 2 down.
I'm hit.
Ow.
I have no idea who got me either. I just went down.
That Praetorian only has like 2 hit points left though, so it should go down pretty quick.
Damn it.
Hang on.
We do love collectors, don't we?
This is your idea.
I know.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Where did he pop up from? No, you don't.
If you have any missiles, Craig, that might be a good time to use one.
Run away, run
There you
away, run away.
There he is.
Oh, you're on the other side of the map.
Yep.
Run away.
I think that Scion is the only thing left though.
There's a flaming dude there, look.
Need ammo.
Yeah, the Scion.
No, the one that's just... Ah! Damn it.
It's not just one that's left.
I'm pretty sure I heard the guys say 1 left.
Okay, well, there can't be multiple enemies in one place. And there be one.
Maybe I'm just starting to lose my hearing at my advanced age.
Now it's down to 1. Ow. Ow.
You're fine.
Come on, Kim, save the day, man. You got this. You got this, guys.
Yeah, well done.
Just pretend that's a banshee.
Right,
I don't think I've got any Metagel left.
I've got 3.
Hack the security on the data terminal.
Copy that. Go, go, go.
I got 3.
I got 2 ops packs and 2
Five
metagels,
rockets.
but I do have 6 missiles.
Yeah, I've got 6 missiles too.
I got 5 missiles. And poison darts.
Time is short. We need this to happen.
Acknowledged. Lost shield.
Oh, who's that in my way?
Okay, there's a Scion coming for us right now.
Thank you.
Well, I'll shoot him. Where is he?
Behind us.
Where is
Pointing
it?
at
I'm just
him,
gonna nuke it.
It's over here.
I got it.
Where's it dead?
Right. See, Diana, I never knew when I do those biotic explosions.
Gotta come down here and get it himself.
That's one thing I did like about Andromeda, is that it would show on screen when you did it.
Thank you, thank you. I got you. And I got blown up. Thank you.
Well done, team.
Got you again.
Enemy is regrouping.
Buying certain powers makes blue energy explosion.
Just saving others' lives from this round.
I'll try and keep my eye out from. Apparently, I've done loads because on the website, I have been doing them, but ow,
Squad member needs help.
there's a Scion around here somewhere. It's easier in Andromedas because you can pull them a hit with overload. Oh, come on.
Oh, good.
Thank you.
This,
Yeah, I was trying to get you, man.
Thank you anyway, guys.
I don't know how I missed the Scion
You're welcome.
missile from like 6 feet.
I,
Or I mean a Praetorian.
Hello, Cotton. I'm sure Jay.
thank you. Alright.
Oh man, what wave are we on?
Mission accomplished.
Enemy neutralized.
8 or 9.
Active. Stay alert.
8. 8.
8.
Now 9. 8.
I should have picked a beefier character.
Oh my god. And you rolled into a Scion.
I'm coming.
Seriously, guys.
Yeah, I got down. I was just taking a nap.
Ah,
Well, my problem is with this character, I didn't give her any shield or health bonus. I put literally everything into sword damage.
ow, ow. Oh, I'm burning through med packs here.
Those Scions are so annoying.
Are you anywhere near me?
I'm dead.
Oh, what?
Look,
I mean, it's just me now.
Use all your rockets.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Whose bright idea
Nuke
was it?
everything from
Say
orbit.
it.
It's the
Say it.
only way to
Fire
be
it.
sure.
How's that not dead?
See, you did the same thing I did. I missed a Praetorian from like 6 feet with a missile, and I have no idea how.
How are you dead? Thought you had 3 med packs.
Lost shields.
Yeah, and I burnt through them because I got stuck around a corner with a possessed Scion.
Whose bright idea was it to be collectors?
I'm just gonna be the big Geth and then just cheat because then like he's easy mode.
Ah, that's it. Cornered.
or play Big Krogan. See, this is where you need Diana.
Returning to base.
Oh well, never mind.
I think I need to step out, bring Diana back in for you guys.
Yeah, I'll step out so Diana can join.
Wanna come?
Or Oza. Either or.
We've already established that Osar is playing War Thunder.
Oh boy. Well, at least I still got a lot of med gels. I said I got 37 med gels. So, how do I got 37?
Oh yeah, I need to check how much I have. I have more than 5, that's enough.
I have 88 and 104 ops packs.
88.
There we go.
I know, and that's kind of low. I'd like it to be in triple digits, but whatever. I've been trying to level up my black border guns, so I haven't been getting a lot of metagel for my packs.
I really have no stabilizer for machine pistols. This is depressing.
Hey Tim,
Yeah.
so I've had this idea about how I want to make a new app. It's going to be a dating app specifically for people from Prague. I'm going to call it Checkmate.
Oh dear. That's terrible.
He's
Shoot,
slacking.
that's-
I didn't think it was that bad. I mean, I guess in a way, the joke kind of hinges on you knowing that Prague is the capital of the Czech Republic. Because if you didn't know that, it wouldn't make sense. But I figured you probably knew that.
Yeah. Thank you, Diana. Dan, still giving us moral
You know what's
support
more
there.
sa-
Appreciated.
I tell you what, she's good.
Cyan looks different.
We just lost an important target.
I love that other character. I still just can't decide
Engage the enemy.
if not giving her any health or shield bonuses was worth all the damage her sword does now.
You gotta. You can't have them too squishy.
I mean, you know what they say, just don't get hit.
You mean like that's like how I played Deus Ex, where it's like if I kill everybody, like they can't see me if they're dead. Like that counts as stealth, right?
Probably.
Come on, must be near completing this SMG.
I like these poison darts. And I'm out of them.
Mission accomplished. Enemy is regrouping.
So was there a topic for today, or are we just kind of BSing?
Yeah,
Bogeys incoming.
unless you've got anything that you desperately want to talk about.
Not particularly.
Been through the Dragon Age news summit.
still play Final Fantasy 14, Osar?
No. I usually only play 8 when I have a lot of time, since you gotta pay for playtime. So
It was just because I keep getting ads on YouTube for some. Apparently, there's like I haven't played it in quite a while, but apparently there's some huge update coming or something.
there have been a few huge updates.
Enemy forces down to one.
Blast off!
Good work. Enemy is regrouping.
I heard that new Star Trek game got pushed back again, so probably sometime later this year it'll be coming out.
Oh, blimey. No, I'd not heard about that one. And news on Starfield.
Yeah, I know
No.
a guy that's. Yeah, a guy I know that follows that too, and he said the other night it's been pushed back.
We have a new strategic target on the field.
He's waiting for that to come out in a long time.
If I want to grind on points for guns, I put everything into shield and I get Juggernaut. 4 charges, damage resistance, just solo bronze. Ah, that's a good idea.
Target spotted. Take him down.
I mean, if you really wanna grind, you just need a team that can reliably do platinum. This plat gives you like almost over 1.5 premium Spectre packs. Just like that.
Anyone who I haven't heard anything on Starfield, to be honest, with the Hollywood guy.
Clean sweep. Well done.
Rithestia!
Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping. Enemy force approaching.
Enemy!
Well, we're working our way up to gold. We're not too bad on silver now.
And probably about a year we'll be doing platinum. Hello, Mr. Brute. I got him with the poison dart.
Eat silvers for breakfast. Oh, hello.
Outstanding work.
Finally, got the Geth Plasma.
Is regrouping.
Right. On to the next gun.
Enemies inbound.
Marauder Shields. Does he exist though? That's the question. To be fair, I suppose we could talk headcanon stuff, couldn't we? Because we've just put out a podcast. So if you've not seen the podcast, heard about the podcast, go check the description because I'm sure there's probably a link in there. Or when Craig's not he's not playing, he can put a link in the chat. Oh, I wasn't looking at my health there, was I?
I'm coming. Try to. Well, come on, quit ducking. Okay. Oh, you're upstairs, are you?
So yeah, me, Manning, and Craig, we do a Mass Effect podcast, and we've got like, what 6-7 episodes out now. You can find it all good podcatchers. It's called the Lazarus Project Podcast.
Wonder where you got inspiration for that.
Clear.
Enemy down to half strength.
You can find it. Oh, there we go. There's Podbean. It's on Spotify. It's on Apple Podcasts. It's on Alexa.
Find it. That's your top priority.
What else is on? It's on loads of different things.
Hey, shield down.
Wow.
You all over the map.
On Apple Podcasts, I think.
Apple Podcasts, yeah.
We have an opportunity to snag some lost Reaper technology. Locate the object and bring it back. Outstanding. Get back to the evac zone.
Hello, Mr.
Do you still put it on YouTube, Craig? We did have a channel for it. But I don't know if.
Object has been recovered. We are confirmed.
You should be able to, Tim.
So yeah, so there's a question. There's a question for the chat. What headcanon do you have, if any, for your Mass Effect
Down to the last enemy.
experience?
Top marks, team. Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping. Enemies inbound.
Oh, I have one for you. Shepard is actually having fun.
He's having what? Fun.
And knows how to dance.
No, that's just unreasonable.
Watch it. Got it.
Clean sweep. Well done.
That's it.
Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload. Enemy force approaching.
Well, maybe I'll upload them. Just finding footage for exporting. Yeah, podcasts don't generally do well on YouTube. That's why it can like hurt your channel as well if you kind of mix it in with your regular videos. So that's why I don't put them on my main channel. Oh, hello. What you doing there? Cheeky fella. Oh, I could do some ammo. Some round here, isn't there?
Enemies down. Good shooting. Enemy is still active. Stay alert. Enemies inbound.
Ooh, get out of there. Ow, 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 ow. So... Oh.
I'm here.
Ooh, hello. Any New Year's resolutions? Anything fun or wanting to play? Oh, it was the new Star Wars game. Not Star Wars game. Star Trek game. But as Curtis said, that's been put back. That's quite disappointing.
That's it.
So I was looking forward to playing that. It's like a role-playing game. There's Pentiment. I wouldn't mind trying that. That sounds pretty good. Again, if you like narrative-based RPGs. This is exciting for Final Fantasy 16. I really couldn't get into the Final Fantasies. I played 7 and 8 back in the day. I really enjoyed 8 actually. I didn't quite like 7 as much as like everyone kind of went mad for it. I quite enjoyed 8, but I never played any others. squashed.
Stay close. We've got what we need.
Cute.
I got you.
I think that was a biotic jobby.
Enemy neutralized.
Enemy is regrouping. Shuttle inbound.
I want to play Hogwarts Legacy and the remake of Sudoku. There's a lot of controversy going around that Hogwarts Legacy. It does look pretty good. I mean, I'm not a huge Harry Potter fan, so I probably won't, but graphic-wise, it looks pretty good. If you're a Harry Potter fan, it definitely looks like the game to play.
Oh, hello. Watch out, guys. There's a Banshee there behind us.
Shuttle is on its way. We'll intercept the LZ.
Stop.
Oh, come on. Well, I heard that there was like a load of people that were going to boycott the game and stuff. I heard it was Luke Stevens actually pointed out one of his videos about the collector's edition and how bad it is. It's like £300, which is what, something like, I don't know, $400, and you get a book with a wand, a plastic book with a wand that kind of hovers about half an inch off the book itself. It's supposed to look like it's kind of just floating in, you know. But and I don't think you even get a copy of the game in it or something like that. It's like really expensive, and you don't even get a copy of the game.
Huh.
Wait,
got-
you don't get the game if you buy the collector's edition?
I'm
of the
I'm
game?
pretty sure it's Hogwarts one that you don't. Might be a different game.
That seems a little
Yeah.
odd.
Collector's edition of the game.
Well, I can step back out, let somebody else come back in.
Or it's a digital it's a digital download or something daft like that. I can't quite remember what it is, but it's like $300-400, and you get a plastic book with a big wire that big white wire that obviously you have to plug in somewhere for a wand to kind of just like half an inch hovers half an inch off there. The box apparently is part of the collector's edition and something else, and that was it. And it's like it's bare bones. So, but looking at the game itself, it does actually look pretty cool. If you're
You guys
a
still
Harry
hear
Potter
me?
fan, I can now. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, it's weird. I think my audio cut out for a second, but I think I'm okay now.
That is in fact weird.
Are you talking about Hogwarts Legacy?
Yeah.
Would it surprise anyone in the chat that the guy who really likes Cerberus got Slytherin when he did the Pottermore quiz?
No, not really.
Someone alright to let Craig in?
I have 40 seconds on the round.
There's only 3 people in the lobby
I
right
can
now
look-
anyway.
Oh, okay.
Well, I can leave. You can put Diana back in if you want to do that. You want to put Diana back in there? I can leave, or
No,
what?
if Orsar's still gaming.
10 seconds.
So indecisive, I can't pick a character.
All right.
Did you ever play Battlefield 3, Craig? Or do you just like the character just because he's interesting?
About Forspoken, I've not heard good things about Forspoken.
The character's interesting. I don't play Battlefield.
The gameplay looked kind of good, I would say, but the character's really unlikable. Can you re-invite me, please?
Are you right to sit this one out, Curtis?
Yeah, I can sit out.
Thank you. Get Orsar back in.
I'll take the next one
Alright.
off.
I heard really bad things about Forspoken.
Yeah, I've heard it's usually when all the YouTubers don't get their early access keys that they all kind of gang up and proper slate it.
The weird thing was that game was super duper hyped, and admittedly, I haven't seen any gameplay of it, but I haven't heard a single person say a nice thing about it.
Well, I've seen gameplay, and I mean the gameplay is not terrible. Like, it's genuinely more or less enjoyable to watch. But as I said, the character is like just a really mean and bitter person, and it's like not fun to watch. The story.
Normally,
It's
the way. Sorry, finish.
I was gonna say it's not even just it's the character, it's the story, and it's the dialogue.
So like everything then.
Yeah, except the
Everything
gameplay.
Yeah.
See, like the way I normally go is I judge things. It's the way I judge movies. If critics hate a film, that probably means I'll like it. So it's the same sort of thing as like, I don't know if anyone here ever played it, but when Scorn came out last year, everybody hated it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try this, and I actually quite liked it.
That can't be true about everything, because you and me both like Tropic Thunder.
To be fair, that's the inverse, because I remember when that movie came out, I was 25, and I thought the trailers looked just absolutely asinine. And then a couple of my friends one night like physically forced me to go see it with them, and I've never been so glad to have been wrong in my life. Although having said that, 2008 was a different, even as much as it was only, what, 15, 16 years ago, you would never be able to make that movie today.
Yeah, definitely. No way.
Vanguard Commando, just a car. Huntress. So would a Huntress be just a car?
The Huntress is the infiltrator, and again, like I said, technically all 5 of them are considered Justicars.
Yeah, but not for the purpose of getting the
Achievement.
achievement.
Okay. But anyway, the Huntress is the infiltrator.
There's for the achievements. There's the Asari Justicar, the Asari Commando, and the Asari Vanguard.
See, that's why I hate the achievements page, because a lot of times they like misword things. Because like
So-
Asari Justicar could literally mean any of the 5 of them, and there is
it-
no quote-unquote Asari Commando.
Actually, there is an Asari Justica, and it's the second one on the Adept list.
And the Adept.
The,
The
one
one
with
with
the
Sphere
heavier
and
looking
Reeve?
armor. Sphere, Reeve, pull.
Speaking of Asari Commandos, though, did you know that Cora is an Asari Commando?
I did, and I also know she likes her garden. She has. Did you know she has plants in her room?
Oh, I did not know that.
Did you know that if you romance Vetra, the scene where she tries and fails to make you a steak as thanks for helping her and her sister is legitimately like the most wholesome thing I've ever seen in my life? That's why I refuse to romance Vetra anymore, because someone as screwed up as I am doesn't deserve anyone as nice as she is. Bro, I'll take my drunk Asari PB instead.
Tempest. Sorry, I won't be a minute.
I've been inspired to play my first good character again, and he's actually a Vanguard, even though I usually hate Vanguards.
25 Hornet.
Well, you'll have to pick one because the Tempest and the Hornet are both SMGs. I should work towards the pistol banner because I kind of like how it looks, and just like the gunslinger tag is kind of cool.
Right, I'm ready. Fab. Right. Kick some.
Please no
Backside.
collectors.
I need collectors, though. Why are they keeping me? As much as I hate them.
To be fair, Hollywood guy, if
Collectors, Tim.
if you're wanting to try it out, then by all means, I would still try it out. You never know, you might like it. You might enjoy it.
Hey, also,
It's Geth. You're lucky.
Yes.
what's on my pistol?
Ah! Heresy is on your pistol. Okay, the arc pistol is not for me.
Oh, I should have put a
Did you
stabilization
put
mod on
a
this.
scope on the arc pistol?
No. Do you take me for some kind of maniac?
Yes.
Understandable. I would too.
Can we address the fact that using the arc pistol, it's explicitly stated in the game that using an arc pistol against a Geth would be equivalent to using polonium rounds on a human?
No, that's disruptor
AKA
rounds.
a war crime.
Playing as a biotic commander Shepard doesn't seem right because all human biotics have met some sort of story behind it. Also, Shepard never shows his biotic skills in any cutscene. That's very true, actually.
I mean, there's also only one tech cutscene. And that you only get when you're explicitly just an engineer. I wish you could get that if you were like a, what's it called, Sentinel 2. Or an infiltrator. Because I mean, those still heavily rely on tech.
Ow. Got you. Oh, go away.
Okay.
I normally always play the Vanguard version of this character, so I keep pressing 1 expecting to charge, and when the singularity comes out, it confuses me.
I've been looking at some of my challenges. I see I need a Cerberus. I need like, I've got 16 out of 21 of my Cerberus missing. So it's
That's
not
the
too bad,
objective.
is it?
Challenge uses the arc pistol. Why not use? I thought it was. I thought it was that Solarian introduces the arc pistol.
My finger is completely cramped from this dropping and picking it up.
You only had to go like 10 feet, just walk.
I had to do it. I had to bring it across the entire map. What are you talking about?
Hang tight.
Yeah, but I mean from where you dropped it.
I mean fair, but I already went halfway.
Enemy is regrouping. Enemies inbound.
You know, I watched the Puss in Boots film today.
Watch the what?
Puss in Boots film.
Oh, with Wow.
Surprised me how good it was.
How good was it?
Quite good.
That's the one with Antonio Banderas, isn't it?
Yeah.
Didn't they have a poll? Maybe I forget if it was on Twitter or Reddit, but wasn't Puss in Boots voted like the most popular Shrek character?
Really? I thought it was Donkey. Well, that's what I thought it would be. I mean, Donkey would be my choice.
Any other games you want to try that are coming out soon? Oh, definitely Resident Evil 4, the remake. Yeah, I'll be playing that. Is it next month? Is it March it comes out? I'm really hoping that it's a lot better than the original. There's
I'm
definitely
brain farting on what it's called, but there's a game that comes out on February 21st that's called like Hearts Broken or Broken Hearts or Hearts something that looked interesting to me.
make a bad explosion with this character. You have to use the pull and then reave. Ah, okay. Pull? Oh, probably not on a Geth Prime though, eh?
He just Diana is your training teacher.
Ugh.
She's your Obi-Wan. She's your Obi-Wan Kenobi.
She really is. Pull then reave. I need to find a foot soldier, don't I?
That's my favorite thing about Thane is how often he spams Reeve.
Protect me up.
Enemy down to half strength.
He's Sam's Rex's brother.
Yes.
Messenger with enemy fleet intel was shot down in the
I mean, spamming Krogans is very effective.
Ugh.
Wait, it's Krogan. There's no S in that plural.
That's another thing. Like, obviously, like, I love Rex and Eve as characters, but I have no idea why so many people just, like, blindly think the Krogan are the best thing ever. I mean, like,
Funny.
I find them kind of annoying. I mean, like, I know everyone to each their own, but I don't just get, like, all the unmitigated
Yeah.
love the Krogan get.
Funny lizard man go, bro.
Like, if I had a dime for everyone I saw online who was like, oh, I wish Grunt was my son. I'm like, really? He's an idiot.
Oh, I bet I can't. Yeah, did it. I think.
Right here.
Get
Right
off
that
me.
bombardier. He likes you. Seems like all the bad guys like Tim.
Hey, Osar, when you play that character, do you put any points in Biotic Slash? Or do you just spam Phase Disruptor and Charge? Because the charge refills your barrier.
Now I have points in Slash. Actually, I have full points in Slash. Because killing shit through walls is OP as fuck.
Almost as OP is putting scopes on pistols.
I got you, Sarah Sky.
That's what we should do on our last game today. We should all use only pistols and all of us put scopes on them.
Last one.
Yeah, you'll have to kick me for that one.
And I'm gonna be like
Kim will like
extremely like heretical. How would you? I'm not even sure what the right word is because I'm use the acolyte with a scope.
I believe you mean hysterical.
No, what's the adjective for heresy? Like if you're doing heresy.
Yeah,
what's
it's
the word?
heretical.
Yeah, heretical. Okay, so I was right.
I was just trying to mess with you. But
Ugh.
Alright, so we're set then. For the last round today, we all have to be Quarians, and we all have to use only the arc pistol with the scope.
Orions, arc pistol with scope. Do
I
that.
think the arc pistol is the only thing that's acceptable with a scope because it's like borderline a sniper.
That probably leaves me out because I don't think I have that pistol.
Just got a new laptop. What the specs? Download Mass Effect 3, as in the original version. Not that I can remember, but I don't think it's not very not heavy on specs.
Yeah, I think a potato can run it if you're dedicated enough.
I know, funnily enough, that you mentioned that. There's a tech guy I follow on YouTube who actually managed to get League of Legends running on a potato, like for serious.
I only know people like to do it with Doom. Like the original Doom. Ugh.
I mean, of course, the downside to that was he had to play League of Legends, but I mean, it's pretty cool.
Tim cheated. He's using this one like big old yeah.
Oh, there we go. Look, Diana's on the job. So, with this biotic combo, if I set it up and somebody else finishes it, do we both get the combo, or just the person that does the second bit?
You would get an assist, and whoever exploded it would get the kill.
Actually, I think the one who set up the combo gets the kill, weirdly enough. But I could be wrong on that.
I could be wrong too, but I'm pretty sure whoever actually detonates it gets the kill. It's the same with tech bursts. That's why the N7 Fury is so overpowered, because if you can get her power recharge to plus 200%, like Annihilation Field triggers it, so you can just walk into groups of people with Annihilation Field on and just spam warp and explode everything.
I could be wrong, but a scope is really good on a pistol.
Yeah, you are wrong.
It's just a shame that you can only have regular scopes, because I would love to put a thermal scope on a pistol to make it weigh like 80 pounds.
He's after 10.
Oh.
That is a lot of pirates.
Outstanding!
Get
Ken just
Pyro,
cheated again.
a tasty snack. Ugh, there's still some left.
I know, I tried to smush them, but they got me.
Do you even smush?
Top marks, team.
I'll have you know I smush all the
Tim.
time.
Yes, Curtis.
We've got intel that strategic enemy personnel
That's,
are
I'm
on
just
site.
saying, Tim likes to use his missiles.
On the targets and terminate.
Understood. Go, go, go!
Target down.
What is the maximum issue missiles? How many you can have? Are there limitations on it?
Nice new strategic targets in play.
What's the maximum?
Yeah, how many missiles you can have or can you carry?
6 normally, but there is, I forget off the top of my head what it's called, but there is a piece of equipment you can use that I think lets you bring 2 or 3 extra.
You can also get unlocks as well, because I've just unlocked more ammo carrying capacity. So you,
4 is the default without any upgrades.
yeah,
Yeah, but the ammo capacity, that's for thermal clips, not missiles.
No, there's one for every consumable.
yeah, because I carry 6 in now, 6 rockets in.
I know, like I said, I can have 6, and again, there's a piece of equipment that I never use, and I forget what it's called, but I think it lets me I could bring up to 8 or 9, whatever it is. I forgot off the top of my head.
Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload.
Because the reason why I ask, because sometimes I carry 7, so I don't know how many you can have. So they come in handy.
I'm going to die. I'm dead.
Alright, I'm coming for you, Craig.
Ugh.
Thank you.
How? Oh, behind
How
me
did
as
that
well.
rocket trooper survive that?
He's just built different.
Ah,
You just walk
I do have a
into
med
that.
pack if nobody's near me.
I'm close to you, Tim. I'm gonna try to get to you.
I will also try.
Ugh.
That was close.
Thank you.
It's a good thing when you can teleport through walls.
I'm hit! Lost shields!
Oh, who's that now?
Rocket Man.
2 at that complete that game. Come on. No, I'm not wasting a rocket on you.
I almost wish some of the Geth actually just insta-kill you, because it's almost more annoying getting hit in the face with a rocket literally every time you turn a corner.
Oh no. I forgot about extraction.
Bye bye! We're leaving you here.
Have fun, Craig.
I've heard the Geth are really friendly this time of the year.
They are making remaking Silent Hill 2. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
They're going to probably butcher it, because I mean, like, I've lost virtually all faith in Konami. Like, do they even do anything other than just make like pachinko machines now? Is like,
I mean-
after the whole nonsense with they canceled the last chapter. I mean, I guess Kojima wanted to take like 2 extra years for MGS5, but they canceled the whole last chapter. They butchered like everything, all the Silent Hill stuff. PT died. I mean, it's just like, what do they even do now?
I mean, Master Duel was a huge hit.
What was?
You know the Yu-Gi-Oh! Simulator?
No one plays Yu-Gi-Oh!
That is a factually incorrect statement, I would know.
You know what's funny? I don't. Are you familiar with Magic the Gathering at all?
Yes, unfortunately.
So there's a black. I forget what set it's from, or what, but there's a black sorcery called Death Wish, and it says you lose half your life rounded down, and then it just says, the text says bring any card directly into play under your control. So it does, but it doesn't specifically say it has to be an MTG card. So I used to use that to like bring in like a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Just be like, ah, now you're dead.
Yeah.
Or the best is when you just like with a regular playing card, it's like, ah, I'm bringing in the 2 of clubs. And then your opponent's like, what does that mean? And you're like, I don't know, but I 2 of clubs you.
That's somewhat concerning.
Okay, someone like to let Diana back in. I've got one more silver match and then probably a bronze after.
I will leave.
I can go if you want to stay, Craig.
Well, I would prefer to stay for that game if we are going to do the pistol scope thing.
Ooh, that's probably gonna be the bronze match anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. And at that point, we probably could put it on collectors anyway.
Yeah,
Because I think
okay,
even we would beat bronze collectors.
I'll leave then.
Diana doesn't like bronze.
Bronze is beneath her.
Fair enough. I mean, bronze is funny to do some nonsense.
She could probably do platinum.
Oh, I mean, bronze is fun. Like if you're by yourself and then your friends online, you can just, because I mean, like you can, like I can solo bronze as a Volvest. I mean, like you don't even need partners.
Just Sentinel. Powers and stuff.
Well, I always make it through on bronze if I'm just an engineer. Diane says she plays bronze a lot.
Sure.
They don't believe you, Diana.
Clearly, Diane is just trying to make us feel nice.
Yeah. Trolling us.
I like how absolutely ridiculous the N7 Paladin is. Because it's a sentinel and has 3 tech powers.
And don't
And
forget,
no
he has
tech armor.
like. He's got like the best melee in the game too. That shield is hilarious.
That shield would probably have great utility if they like reused it in a new game. Like imagine you could just put up the shield and like use it along with a gun instead of like having to remain stationary while having the shield out.
Do you put the shield? Do you level it up with fire or ice?
I don't level it up at all. It sucks.
Oh, the shield's incredible. What are you talking about?
No, it's ass.
Sending a husk flying by just like batting it with the shield is like one of the most satisfying things in the world.
I think it's funnier to like flash freeze them and watch them fall over.
It's funny with that character. I always use the snap freeze and the incinerate. I always forget he even has energy drain.
I mean, energy drain is good for staying alive, but not much else.
Do you guys remember in the Star Wars prequel trilogy how the speech Palpatine gave to Anakin about Darth Plagueis the Wise?
Mission objective is simple.
Yes.
Spotted. Secure area.
Well, have you heard about
No, it's not.
Hammer
It's
smashing the
not the way the
purple?
Jedi told me.
God. That's terrifying. He looks like an adult toy. God damn it.
Tell me this isn't the sexiest Krogan you've ever seen in your life.
Beautiful.
Diane, I agree with you. Back in the day, Konami was an amazing developer. But they didn't they stopped making games to focus on pachinko machines.
Yeah, that's what I just literally just said.
Oh. Because that's
Actually, you're a big Silent Hill fan, Tim. I don't know if I've asked. Everyone pretty much universally agrees the first 3 were classics. How did you feel about 4? Because I really liked it, but I know a lot of people think it's kind of controversial.
I've only ever played the first 2.
I got you.
Fair enough.
Yeah, never. I haven't played 3 or 4. It's not because I've not wanted to. It's just I've never got around to it.
Yeah, and they're quite pricey now too. Especially, I mean, at least if you want to get them on original PS2 hardware.
I heard that Konami was going to be remaking Metal Gear, though. Was it Metal Gear Solid 3, I think?
I've heard that too, but I don't know if it's actually gone into production or not yet. think for my money, MGS3 has to be one of like at least top 5, maybe even top 3 PS2 games ever.
Enemies down. Good shooting. Enemy is regrouping. We've got a drone down.
3.
It's got nice. Keep close or the drone will go dark again. It shuts down defensively.
Oop, where's it gone?
And Deliver to Mars. New game.
Halfway there. Stay on it.
Yes, Craig.
Just a few meters more.
He'll tell you a joke now.
What did Shepard say when he released the tank of Krogan? Of Tankbred Krogan? That doesn't help. Those stupid pop-ups just coming. Yeah, alright, I don't want to know about Apple News. What did Shepard say when he released the Tankbred Krogan? Nothing. He said, oh dear. Oh, grunt. That's not bad, actually, to be fair. Do we see Admiral Hackett in the new... I probably would say yes. But only briefly. I think he might be in the start.
Oh no, somebody's venting the reactor, I think.
You think he might be like in a flashback or something? Again?
No, because I think it's going to start close to the end of Mass Effect 3, then quickly move to Andromeda.
I'm really looking forward to the new game. I just hope my PC can handle it.
Yeah, I'm the same with you. This one's about 8
know-
years old now, so
Speaking of Tankbred Krogan, as popular as I know that Grunt is, am I the only person who thinks that Okir would have been a more interesting companion?
yeah, I agree with you there. To be fair, would have been nice to have the option, one or the other. Maybe if you you had a time limit or something to take out Jador.
Or they could have even just done like a Cade Ashley thing, just pick who you want to save.
Honestly, I don't think Okir would help you after you let Grunt die. Just based on the few interactions we have with him.
Ooh, what happened there?
What?
I got you.
Thanks.
I guess Diana got you first, but I promise I was here.
Ugh.
Thanks.
Dr. Diana to the rescue.
Enemy down to 50%. We have intel that identifies some key enemy personnel in the area. Zero in on the targets and terminate.
Are they rocket launcher worthy? No, they're not.
Target is still active. Get going.
I like how the brutes hide their heads behind their claws if you headshot them a bit. I think it's a very nice touch to the game.
Thanks. Uh,
Mission accomplished. Sweet. Well done. Enemy is regrouping.
explodes Vella's. Vella's a weak point. Is it the headshot that makes them explode? Or is it the... Oh. Where is she?
You know, I'm not saying that Krogan aren't big and strong, but I am saying I have my doubts about how fatal just getting headbutted would be.
Another one, look. Ow, where are you shooting me from? You. I don't know. I know, Cray. It's like, got to be the highest ever. I've absolutely no idea why all these people want to come and... Well, that's probably why I want to come and watch me play this really badly. But thank you for joining us.
They're taking over Perry's job.
Oh, hello, where'd you come from? Ow. Another one there, look.
Stand attack.
OnlyFans, get out of here. Nobody wants to see my hairy backside.
Yeah, we need to come up with some t-shirts of how many times I get killed on Mass Effect. Or something like that, you know.
I'm sure there's a pun in there that could be worked out that someone smarter than me could think of. But I feel like if Tim was to make a T-shirt for Mass Effect, it would have to be something about Nasari's butt.
Yeah, that's got to be done, actually, isn't it? To be fair.
Like I said, I'm sure there's a pun in there somewhere, or at least some wordplay. Someone smarter than me will have to come up with it.
You could have back the T-shirt showing the Sarge butt.
I mean, I'd buy one.
Especially has Phoebe on it, right?
I'll tell you what, Tim. I turned 40 the first week of April. If you have that T-shirt ready, I'll buy one for myself.
Thank you for coming, Hollywood guy. Have a good one.
Can't have a shirt like that. He'll be selling them up hot cakes.
Ah.
Maybe something like ass sorry, like with 2 S's. instead of one.
That's cheap, even for you. Come up with something better.
And just a picture of the Asari's butt. Which means I need to follow somebody around so I can get a picture of it.
Just take the one from the romance scene from PB in Andromeda.
Only one more enemy.
Because that one has the benefit of her not having clothes on.
Enemy is regrouping. We've got confirmed reports of a double agent uploading intel. Find that data terminal and gain access.
Yeah, nice one on the reactor vent. Very handsome.
Yeah, you remember Manning the other night? We had somebody keep closing doors on us and we reacted in there the other night. Lots of drone in there.
Oh, hello. Completely didn't see him, like, just stood right next to me.
That's our big brother. Now you Manning, you killed her brother.
Who'd I kill?
Banshee brother, you.
Hey off, Spencer. Nice. Thank you for hanging out, buddy. Have a good weekend.
One more and it's a wrap. Enemy is regrouping.
He needs to up my dodge game. He took up everything. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Little tips like that I need. I stand around a lot. Yeah, there's little tips like that I need to in order to get onto the old gold ladder, I think. Oh, I'm stuck. Nice one. And gold is crazy fast. You have no time. Once in the range of it, yeah, that's. I mean, you have to work together, don't you, as a team? I think in gold and platinum, it's. We've done a couple of platinums, but we just sat in a box most of the time.
And it was glorious.
It was glorious, wasn't it? Running away again. All right, so
I'll step out for the last one. I don't want to put a scope on my pistol.
thank you.
So we're all being Quarians and all using the arc pistol with a scope.
Quarian's arc pistol scope. I think I need to do a
I might just
Quarian.
step out of this one because I don't think I have the pistol, so I should step out. Diana can join in. You join back in, Diana. I don't think I have that pistol.
Oh,
I'm
apparently
sure
my
we'll
pistol
find a
scope's
suitable
level 5.
replacement.
I'm gonna be the headshot king. My pistol scope's level 5.
You guys got Diana coming back in.
Quarian infiltrator. That's where I need to be.
Diana's already here if you want to come back, Curtis.
No, that's okay. I don't think I've got that pistol, so...
Well, it was just a joke. I mean, you can just use any pistol. I mean, it's
Oh,
just
I know.
we're just being silly.
Oh, all right. I do have a Quarian, but
What pistol was everyone else using?
Well, I just
arc
made the
pistol.
joke that it should be the
One
arc
euro.
pistol, but we can use whatever. I mean, like, it's just a silly bronze match that's going to take like 10 minutes. It doesn't really matter.
okay. Well, let me check see if I might have it. I'm not for sure I do. or
Yeah,
not,
just
but I
just
can-
grab any pistol that you've got, Curtis.
All right. I do have a Quarian. And what
He lost.
Quarian want to be? Any Quarian
Any Quarian you
out
want.
there, or all right?
Honestly, the headshot thing for the arc pistol is actually really good. At least that's what people told me.
Yeah, I mean, it helps to have a scope on anything.
Can you
Oh,
charge the
well, I
Quarian
can't
pistol?
get-
Haven't used it in so long, I forget.
Yes. Yeah, you can charge it.
Well, I can't join you. 'Cause you're already full, guys. So.
We'll do it. We'll do another one after. We'll do another one, Curtis, after. All right.
I'll sit the next one out.
We'll do one more
All right.
bronze match after, and then
All right.
we'll call it a night after that.
Well, then wait. Are we staying on silver?
All
Or
right.
Oh,
did
no,
you
no.
forget to turn it down to bronze.
Yeah, no, I forgot to turn it down to bronze. There we go.
I just leave my game on then, so you can invite me back in when the game's over. That way I
Okay.
don't have to reboot it up again.
I can leave. I thought there was a free space when I joined.
Sorry?
I said I can leave. I thought there was a free space when I joined.
No, you could. I think we just decided you can stay for this one, and then I'll take out the next one so Curtis can come back in for the last one.
Okay.
My dog Sam's sitting right next to me. He said, "Who the heck you guys? Who are you talking to?" I'm weird.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it.
For incoming enemies, secure the area.
Got it.
What we got? Who we got? Oh, it's a Cerberus as well.
This is so weird looking down through a scope with a pistol.
It's so weird having just a group of Quarians.
We almost should have just put it as the enemy as Geth, just as a joke.
Yeah, Tim would have loved that.
Shooting all get. Yeah, that would be a good one. Get versus get. Diana said, "Oh, I got the male Quarian."
Outstanding work.
What's your opinion on Quarian butts, Tim?
I don't. You can't really. There's no definition there.
Because I mean, like Tally's obviously pretty thick, but I mean, just like in general.
No, Dan, it's
Quarian.
just Quarian, I think. I don't think gender mattered.
What about Quarian hips?
Well, they're definitely child-breeding hips, aren't they?
I'm not 100% sure, but I've heard that Tally's thighs make good earmuffs when it's cold.
Enemy forces down to 1.
Got one more.
That's all of them. Good work.
Clear.
Enemy is regrouping.
If you could put a scope on a
Yes, yes,
pistol,
we're
why
supposed
can't
to
you
be
put a scope on a shotgun?
In local network.
Um,
To upload the data.
My suit. Shield down.
mainly because you have to be up close with the shotgun.
We need the upload ASAP.
Now, do they have? This might be a dumb question. Well, I don't know much about guns, but you can put scopes in sniper rifles, can you?
Yeah, so it does.
Hey, you know we're doing a hack over here, Crick, right?
Really? I'm an engineer. I should do that.
I'm an engineer too.
You want to shoot the bad guys.
But yeah, I was drawing their attention.
Gun's actually pretty powerful, isn't it?
Minute-walls
Through
are.
walls and anything.
Minute-walls are. The scopes are useful.
Yeah, of course they are, because you're using the arc pistol. The only
Maybe
pistol where
Ossar was
precision
wrong from the
matters.
beginning, and the secret to playing this game is to put a scope on a pistol.
Truly. It's probably definitely not because you're playing bronze.
It's a beast. The US Army rifle with a scope can be a sniper rifle.
Last enemy. Outstanding work. Enemy is regrouping. Time to reload.
I apologize for that. I ran out of ammo for my pistol, so I had to do a melee.
Enemy force approaching.
Heresy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you're gonna need 2 bolters for this level of heresy.
Sam, I need to show you how to play this game. You don't want to. Okay. You don't want to learn how to play this game. He does.
Where
he'll be
is
the smartest
everybody?
dog out there. I think you got them all.
Some good work down there. Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping.
I like Diana's strategy of standing in front of me so I could shoot anyone so she could get the kills.
See, the secrets are unveiled now. That's exactly how she's got so good.
That's why she chose a male, so she could be bigger than us. And proud.
They're laughing at you guys. He's the only L in the bunch.
Does anyone else miss the Challenger server?
It does seem pretty quiet, doesn't it?
We've got intel that strategic enemy personnel are on site.
Oh, we didn't put the
Targets and terminate.
You wanted collectors, didn't you?
This photo. I technically stole Curtis's game anyway, so.
Target's still in play. Step on it.
Hey, that's okay.
Confirm kill.
Well, you'll have to face Curtis's revenge next match.
Yeah.
I'll probably end up killing him.
Half the targets confirmed dead. New target spotted.
There's a turret right there, Tim. Be
Yeah,
careful.
these are the guys. Oh, he likes terrorists.
Where? Oh, there.
Walk right in front of it.
Last target is on the field. Take him down.
Yeah, these guys I play by myself on drones, and sometimes I make it up to wave 7. I never make it out, but I make it in.
This feels like we're bullying them at this point.
It really doesn't just feel that way. It is that way.
Clean sweep. Well done. Enemy is regrouping.
Or we could be bullying the bullies.
Yeah.
It's like, you know how Batman always says, that the reason he never kills anyone is because if you kill a killer, then at the end of the day, there's still the same amount of killers in the world. But I always wanted to ask him, he's like, but what about if I kill 2 killers?
But maybe being a killer stacks. So if you kill 2 killers, you are 2 killers. Well, that makes so much sense.
I just imagine, like, when Batman tells me that, and I say, yeah, but what if I kill 2 killers? And then Batman just has, like, the surprise Pikachu face.
Wait, I didn't know you could do that! This changes everything!
Shamed us all by going down.
How come I can't revive you?
My game bug.
Maybe because there's a hole in my suit. I don't know.
Cam did it.
Enemy is regrouping. Bogeys incoming.
How am I still bottom? I think I've been bottom on every match so far.
You see, Tim, the key is to hit the target.
See, you're just gonna take. You're the best at something. Don't complain about it. You're the best at something.
Oh, Scope's doing my nutting.
It's just like Kirk said to Khan, he's a poor marksman, keep missing the target.
You know, I think of all the gimmick things we've done, this might be my favorite.
As
You
if
guys
I'm
did all
right
the...
about-
You guys did all Krogan at one time, did you?
Yeah, all Krogan with sniper rifles too.
We did, do we?
We need to try and do all Verluses in bronze.
That, that would be easy. I mean, I think if we did an all bullets, if we actually could complete an all bullets silver, I think that would be something. Like, you can do, if you have 4 people, it's virtually impossible to lose a bronze match as anything. But I think if we ever actually did an all bolus silver match, that would be something Tim should put as a YouTube short.
Yeah, definitely. Ow.
Do you have any bolus unlocked, Curtis? Maybe we can try next week.
Yeah, I got one. I don't know which one, but I know I got one. Or maybe 2. I can take a quick look when I got the game on.
Mission accomplished.
Okay.
Stay alert. Enemy is regrouping.
Yeah, I got a engineer bolus.
One of our
Alright, well, maybe we can try next week just for silliness.
Sounds like a plan.
Alright.
Or even all Vorture as well. All Vorture's an option.
Do N7 destroyers with particle rifles, no points and grenades, and maxed out everything else.
Wait, but there's
Or we
2
could all be
grenades.
the Krogan warlord and then make it a rule that we're only allowed to use the hammer and no guns.
That would be quite cool.
I don't have the Krogan hammer yet. I'll get him though. I don't have this Gat thing either. I don't have a Gat edge in there. Diana said he's pretty cool. Got a Gat bolus.
So the three guys, I just noticed the three guys are all playing female Quarians, and Diana's the only one playing a male Quarian. I don't know if that means anything, but it's kind of interesting.
Well,
I
she
could
says
put
she's
Leon
meant to
on.
be a female.
I don't know, but it probably says a lot about the science.
In a very alternate universe.
But in an alternate universe, the three of us are women, and Diana's a guy.
Oh yeah. And Quarians as well.
I'm reading only one more left. Well done, team.
We are done.
Enemy is still active. Stay alert.
Wait, we should do the... What's the guy with the rocket launcher on the shoulder called?
That's the N7 destroyer.
Oh yeah, we should do this guy, but only with pistols. Like, some really light weapon. Or with a sniper. That would be hilarious too.
I love that guy's light melee attack. It's like literally like a pimp slap.
I don't have him yet either. Except Destroyer. Oh, I need to get more guys in here.
Oh, guys, I'm in trouble.
Stop dying, Craig. This is Bronx.
I know. I somehow managed.
Approaching LZ. Get moving.
In my defense, I'm literally where all the enemies are.
Shield gone.
Wait, really? If you turn the destroyer mode off, you get your particle rifle completely recharged, even after you overheated. Is that true? That's insane. Didn't know that. I should do that more often then. Because I really like playing that guy. Currently I'm saving like to get him the Valkyrie, because I think that's his best in slot.
Area's compromised. Get to the LZ. Team secured. Mission accomplished.
Hey. Quarians succeed.
That's a lie.
Kill us a lie.
Get all females and one male Quarians.
Okay, I'll step
Yeah,
out so
Diana
Curtis
liked
can get
that
in
one.
for the last one.
You sure?
Yeah, I mean it's only fair. You've sat out a couple. It's just a bronze match. I don't mind.
All right.
Also, I love this pistol, but the first thing I'm doing, I'm literally taking the scope off.
Any stipulations on this round, or are we just messing about?
It don't matter to me.
We could try Volus.
Whatever you want to do, Tim.
Bolus? Has anybody got a bolus?
Yeah, I got a
I-
bolus.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got all of them.
Let me see. Yeah, I got I got Sentinel Volus. I could use him.
You want in this, Orsar?
No, I'm good.
I can come
So
back if you
we'll
need
be
a
all
fourth.
Volus then, right?
Do you need a fourth, or are you full?
No, I think we're full.
Okay, I'll just watch on YouTube then.
Okay. Now, what are we doing with weapons? Anything?
No, I'm not using a pistol. I'm going to be a Volus. I'm sorry.
You should all use the Batarian Gauntlet. Because a Volus using the Batarian Gauntlet might be the single funniest thing in the entire franchise.
I got N7 Eagle 3 for a Volus. Wonder how that'll work out.
Yes.
Ooh, I actually upgraded a Black Border gun. It's a gun I never used, but I still upgraded it.
Tim, what did you do to get your banner?
You know,
My what? My Volus?
Yeah, what did you do to get your banner?
Oh, that was the assault rifles. Literally just get enough points with most of the assault rifles.
Um,
alright. I never use this character, so I'll try to use him.
I think the Volus Engineer has Recon Mine, which is hilariously awesome power, though.
are we still doing bronze?
Yeah.
Might have.
Okay, can I be really evil and ask for bronze collectors?
Ooh, I've got the Krogan Sentinel. Try them out next week. Can you collectors? Yeah.
Yeah, just to make some progress, because I'm on like 86% or something.
There we go. Right then, final match. All
Well,
Volus.
We're biotic gods, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Well, if Curtis is an engineer, then he's not a biotic.
I'm engineer. Engineer Volus. And wearing the red suit. I should have changed his colors. So I'll probably get killed quite a bit. Sorry about that, Tim. I need to change his colors.
I have a bright red Volus that I just called the Red Rooster.
A tactically significant area has been located.
Look at us all. Oh, I didn't realise it was
That
all
makes
going
you feel
red.
better.
Never mind. Well, I suppose me being... I'm the host, so I get to be gold.
Just remember to
Yeah,
activate
I
your
kinda like
stealth.
Scotty.
Just remember your stealth codes. I think it's the melee button if you just
My
tap on
stealth?
Yeah, if you just tap on the melee button.
Oh, that? Okay. That's B, right?
Well, the melee button is on the controller, yeah.
Yeah. It's on I'm using an Xbox controller, so it's gotta be B.
Yeah, if you're a Volus, your light melee turns you invisible for like 3 or 4 seconds.
Yeah, I just found it. That's not much of a thing.
Surely that was still too easy, wasn't it?
Oh, look at Tim wearing Cerberus colors.
He's trying to be like Kirk. He wants to wear gold.
They think things and they happen.
But can you smell your
Roll around like
greatness?
a bowling ball.
Thinking things and having them happen is one thing, but being able to actually smell your greatness is something else entirely.
Oh, I can't even see over the wall, look.
Band 7 job went bad, but their drone survived. Recover its data and get out of there. First objective down. Now keep close to the drone.
Oh my god.
What kind of cookies, Christopher? They better not have raisins in them.
Keep at it. You're close to the upload site.
Chocolate chip is acceptable.
I
Because
prefer
it's a
chocolate chip.
little known fact, but did you know that the primary reason Anakin Skywalker turned to the dark side is because the light side's cookies have raisins in them?
Yeah, it's true. They're rough and they're coarse and they get everywhere, especially if you eat them in bed.
Oh my god.
We are so small, they can't even.
Yeah, they are small, but I guess the bonus is, like, you don't even have to, like, duck and cover. You can just walk behind things because you're just that short. Although I will say that the way they roll is, like, the most adorable thing ever.
Enemies inbound.
Look at that big bowling ball in this. Bowling anybody? See if they can't get them all set up like bowling pins. We can bowl.
See, Jeremy, so that
Mass
means
Effect style.
hearing you say that makes me think that you're on the light side.
Raisin cookies? Raisins have no place in cookies. White chocolate, milk chocolate. That's how you do a cookie.
Sensors tell me only one left. Outstanding work.
Depending
What
on how
about
you do it,
M&Ms?
I might also accept oatmeal.
Enemy force approaching.
What about M&M's?
Only for special occasions, because you don't want to spoil yourself.
Sorry, Jeremy. I'm sorry, Jeremy, but this is the internet and someone has to be right. So.
See, the other thing too is, like, raisins aren't even simple. Like, I used to, for the longest time, I just thought raisins were raisins. And then the one time I went, like, the baking aisle at the grocery, and I was like, holy crap, there's like 35 different kinds of raisins. Like, which ones do I get? My point is, raisins are needlessly confusing.
They're also disgusting.
Because then I guess the next logical step is, like, I'd ask
Raisins.
Jeremy, like, okay, so if you put raisins in your cookies, would you ever put prunes in your cookies? Because those are basically just big raisins, right?
We lost the ship.
move pretty fast for the big guys.
Oh,
I'll
what
give you
happened there?
that, Christopher. Like if you get together like a bowl and then put in like an equal mix of like mixed nuts and then throw in some raisins, that can be good as like a snack. But yeah, I would never put them in cookies.
Oh,
What's happening?
I'll tell you one thing you should definitely never, ever, ever do, Christopher, like, and I know from personal experience, is I was by myself once about a decade ago and I watched the Super Bowl and I was too lazy to make like actual snacks. So I literally just ate a 2-kilogram bag of extra salty peanuts and I had like the worst stomachache of my life, like for like 2 days afterwards.
Peanuts are worth it.
Don't peanuts have a different name in Europe? Like they call them like legumes or something?
I have no idea what a yume is, to be honest.
Yeah, I know what prunes are, Jeremy, but I'm just saying if you they're dried plums. So I'm just I know it's a different fruit, but you make them the same way you make raisins. So if you put raisins in your cookies, would you ever put prunes in your cookies?
Oh my god. Retreat, Holus.
Yeah, it was definitely
Payday.
excessive, Jeremy. But in my defense, I'm a pretty large person. Not fat, I just mean I'm very tall.
We've seen the pictures, we know you're not fat.
Christopher, I'm 6'8", 303 pounds, or 203 centimeters, and 138 kilograms if you're communist.
Enemies down. Good shooting. Enemies recruited.
Tim, this will make a good short video for you.
Enemies inbound.
Acknowledged. You know what the best part is, Jeremy? Mrs. Cerberus guy is 4'10" and 96 pounds, or 147 centimeters and 43 kilograms. When we go out to eat, I often ask for a kids menu, and a booster seat because it's totally worth the punch in the arm I get every time.
Diana's doing pretty good with the Volus.
If you don't win, just everyone blame Craig for insisting on having it have to be collectors.
I'm wave 10, so
Oh, well, Jen, thanks. Not too bad.
Also, I don't know if it's true or not, but I feel like I remember reading somewhere that even though they're completely different, when BioWare was doing the games, the Volus, apparently they were inspired by the Ferengi from Star Trek.
it doesn't surprise me, to be fair. Oh. She's already on it.
I'm trying to think the other race on Star Trek on the original series. I can't think of the race though.
The original series had a few that I can never remember the names of too, so don't feel bad.
Well, you
Like-
remember they had when they have all those aliens on board the ship. You know, that's when we met Sarek for the first time. They had the other races there too.
Yeah, I don't
They're
remember.
supposed to go into some kind of. Yeah, they had one of the characters kind of look like these guys, but they're a little bit bigger.
That's like, I know, one thing I do know for 100% as a fact was, obviously BioWare changed how they look, but I know, again, I can never remember the name, but in the original Star Trek there was a race of all women, green-skinned aliens, and that's where the Asari came from.
And Kirk would have loved these Asari women.
So I wondered, then, does that make your space hamster a Tribble?
Could be. Oops, sorry about that. I'm surprised Tim don't have a triple.
Oh my god.
I was at a comic book convention once, and there was a kiosk that was actually selling Tribbles, and I was like, I kind of want one, but I don't know if I want to spend $50 on it, and like that was like one of the biggest regrets of my life, not buying one.
You can get them now, but they've got sound effects with them now. No actual sound effects of the triples.
I honestly, like, I know what Tribbles are, but I honestly can't even remember what they actually sounded like.
They got like a cooing sound. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I know, Tim. I'm cheating. I'm using this.
What pistol is that, Tim? Is that the Eagle?
Okay.
No, it's the... Tell you in a second. The flanks? Phalanx?
Oh, the Phalanx, okay.
I believe it's pronounced Frank.
I think I got an eagle. I think mine's an eagle pistol.
The Eagle seems to be super popular with like everyone who uses pistols in multiplayer, but I don't get it. Like I know like it has 1,000,000 bullets, but it does like no damage.
Now this is the first time I ever used it, so that's not bad though. Is it 10, 17 point, 1735? Being all bolus.
Yeah, not too shabby. But unfortunately, all good things have to come to an end. So that is for this week. But we will be back again next week, next Saturday. Some more Mass Effect multiplayer. And probably some more Bolus or Geth shenanigans, I should imagine. But yeah, 9 PM British Standard Time, which I think it works out to be around about 4 PM Eastern. I hope to see you there. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. Thank you for the game. We've had Diana, we've had Craig, Manning, Curtis, and Orsar playing this evening. So thank you very much for playing. And Christopher, thank you for hanging out in the chat, along with Jeremy and Mr. Spencer. And there's Thomas was here, and quite a few other people. There's been quite a few people in the watching but not chatting as well. So thank you very much for spending your time with us. Much appreciated. Hope to see you. Might stream in the week. I'm not quite sure yet. So got some videos planned that I'm working on. So we're doing that too. But hope you have a great week, a great weekend, and we'll see you next time.
Are you ever going to finish Andromeda?
One day. One day.
Well, it's been fun.